instructors and staff here has absolutely made a tremendous difference in my success.
You'll have the support, opportunity, flexibility, and ambition to get where you're going.
Yeah, I love Kaiser since they offer that one class, and it's perfect because I have a family and have 2 daughters, so it's a great experience.
It's our philosophy, and it's always you first.
For all things Halloween. Quite a different way to start a live stream, I'd say. And plus my music wasn't working right away, so that was a bummer on things. What's up, everyone? A bit of a late stream tonight. So I do apologize. And just to warn you, in case you are wondering this will not be a huge, super long stream, unlike the last 2 have been like over 30 minutes. This one will probably not last that long. So if you came for a really long, late party, I'm sorry, this is not the one for you. This is just a little update one, and I did try to say I would do one on Friday. So here you go, kiddies. Thank you all for, of course, all the love and the prayers. I've been trying to say prayers for you guys. God's blessed me today. I got to be with my family today, and I got a new car. So that was really great. It is a very safe car, which is the most important thing. It's the hauntformer 2.0, or the Blue Moon Mobile, as I also like to call it, because it is, it's blue. If you want to look up the type, it is a blue Ford Fiesta. Ay, ay, ay. So, with that being said, yeah. Oh, you love my shirt? Thank you. Yeah, I love it too. It is so awesome. I love these shirts. So thank you again. And also, not to, jump into a segue or anything, but speaking of shirts, I am starting a new line of hauntformer merchandise that you guys will definitely enjoy. It'll be out very, very soon, so please stay tuned for my channel for more information. And that's awesome, Cameron. Glad you're working there. That's so cool. Daniel J? Oh my goodness. What's up, Daniel? What's happening, Daniel? So yeah. Thank you guys for being interested in the merchandise. The merchandise is going to be really, really cool. I'll tell you a few of the designs. One of them is the new logo of my channel. It's just the skull. Then I have one, probably one of my favorite ones, where it's the skull along with... Spreadshirt is what I'm using. It's a skull, this logo, along with... It says Hauntformer, and then For All Things Halloween. So it's kind of the whole package. Then there's one that just says For All Things Halloween. And there's one that just says Hauntformer. And then I have one that... These are cool. Then I have one that says... It's like, those like I Heart New York or whatever, where it's like I with a heart, or like I with a hot dog or whatever, New York or whatever. This says I Smiley Face, Smiley World. So like I love Smiley World, but the smiley face is Mr. Smiley. So that one's gonna be really cool. And then I also have 2 that are, one is Mr. Smiley's head, like in the little corner up here. And then one where it's a full body of Mr. Smiley. So you're going to be getting some really, really cool stuff coming soon. And thank you all for the great comments and everything. I'm really also excited. So many people, if you check out my social media, a ton of people are drawing Mr. Smiley, which is really crazy. I want to know, out of your curiosity, or out of my curiosity, not yours, leave a comment right now, which of my haunted houses is your favorite? Not just the haunted house, but like the idea, the concept, the builds. I haven't made many builds for Abandoned, so I do apologize about that. But out of the ones that I've made that you can recall, which one do you think is your favorite? Because it seems like a lot of people really love this year, despite not seeing that many ones. So, yeah, Urban Legends, The movie theater last year's was really cool. The theater, you're right, was really, really cool. Yep, the carnival. Campfire Zombie is pretty cool. Phobias, last year. Hopefully this year will surpass last year. Now, as far as, like, not just the haunted house, but as far as in concept, in theory, which of the haunted houses sounds would be the coolest? Like, if I were to bring back one next year, would you like to see a continuation of the abandoned story with Mr. Smiley? Would you like me to revisit the movie theater? Or, I was thinking, would you like me to incorporate both of them? Or many of them? Kind of like, maybe it's, the abandoned amusement park with Mr. Smiley still, but in the amusement park there's also a small, like, movie theater screening room, so there's still that walk through the screen experience, and we can still have the let's all go to the lobby thing. A little bit, but it's, like, incorporated together. So, what do you think of that? Does that sound like a cool idea? Yeah. Hey. So yeah, let's talk about this year for a second. I haven't made too many builds. I apologize about that. I'm still working on some stuff. Hopefully we'll have more in the upcoming weeks and months. Although I still have school starting back, which will put a damper on things a little bit. Though school's starting back up, which will be a damper on things, I still hope that we can continue to do these streams, continue to do the builds, and I will tell you a little bit of the update on Mr. Smiley. So let me turn this slightly. So as you can see over here by the flicker light, we've got Mr. Smiley's body, which is not complete yet. That will be done sometime next week, because I have to go to Home Depot to get the base pieces. I also have to get his bow tie, which comes in next week. I think next. I don't know exactly when. It might be when my school starts. So that's one thing. What's Mr. Smiley? It's a great question. That's a great question, bud. This year is about an abandoned amusement park. One of my favorite ideas to do for a haunted house. I love amusement parks, so I really love doing the abandoned, creepy amusement park. So basically what it is an amusement park that's, like, not very popular. If I can use the term, it's like a ghetto amusement park. Like, you know, the ones you don't really want to go to because you want to go to Disney. This is a knockoff Disney that actually killed people to get popularity. They had a special code word and a special initiative to make rides faulty on purpose to cause deaths so that the media would be attracted to their location, which is really creepy and really kind of eerie if you think about it. So that's the idea. And this is a whole this is a whole amusement park called Smiley World by the company Smiley Incorporated. The main mascot, kind of like Mickey Mouse is for Walt Disney World, Mr. Smiley is the mascot of Smiley World. And he is a creepy looking, kind of emoji, smiley man with a big bow tie and gloves. As you can see, I have his gloves here. And this is his head. Now, I have worked on his head somewhat. So let me show you his head. So this is his current head. Kind of disturbing if you ask me. So it looks kind of like a regular head from the back, but the front is, I cut the face off. The face is cut off. Inside of these sockets will go LED lights, most likely red ones, that then this mask will be put over for the haunted house. It's definitely creepy. It looks burnt. It looks old. That's exactly how I want it to look. So let me do a quick demonstration. I do have some LEDs back here. Now, these aren't the ones I'm going to be using because... for obvious reasons, these are color change LEDs. So I gotta find my red ones, wherever they will be. Will there be 2 versions of Mr. Smiley? Most likely it'll just be 1 version. So let me apologize. I'm gonna have to glue these lights into there. But to give you a little look of what, when the lights are in, he'll look sort of like that. Creepy. That's already honestly kind of creepy. Maybe the color change lights will be cool. I don't know. Let's take a look. Well, I kind of want them spaced out a little more so you can see them almost as if they're like pupils. But that's the basic idea of Mr. Smiley's face. And because of the... That's kind of creepy. And because of the way that he's going to be made, his head is going to be slightly tilted downward to look at people, and his arms will be out sort of like this, almost as if he's trying to give you a hug. So that's the kind of look that I'm going for Mr. Smiley for this year. Again, I still have to kind of work with him as we go throughout the build process, but hopefully he'll be done hopefully soon, because I really want to see him finished. I think he's one of my favorite characters that I've done. And yeah, I'm probably going to just do the red lights. I'll have to check my email then, yeah. Do you have figure out the rest of the rooms in my haunted house? Yes, you can check out my first build. I explained the rooms in that one, bud. And also, he will not have a hood likely, Cam. It's just going to be this plain face. But because of the way he's positioned, you won't really see it, so it shouldn't be much of a problem regardless. Let me just go through my... And thank you guys for liking the, Oh, that was an excellent idea. Thank you, Riley. A great idea he had was to have a bulletin board when you first walk in and have everyone's pictures of Mr. Smiley. I just might do that. There is one section of the haunt that is a hallway, just a long, narrow hallway. We can have some jump scares in it, and at the very end is Mr. Smiley. And maybe along the walls, like stapled on the walls, could be all of the photos and drawings that you guys have done. So thank you again so much for those. Those are so cool. I also wanted to take this time to say that in October, or end of September, October, I haven't decided yet, I'm going to start different live streams called, like, Hauntformer's Monster Mashes. And in these streams, I want them to be, like, Halloween parties, but, like, every week. Like, every weekend on, like, Friday night. Like, at a specific time that you know you can log on to watch it. I'm just trying to think of, what ideas do you guys have? What would make the live streams really fun, to see? Like, I'm gonna try to get special guests. Maybe I can get, Jaden's videos. And Jared can probably be on one of them. We'll talk about horror movies and stuff. Well, let's all be respectful and kind. Thank you for the awesome comments too, you guys. Put memes in your streams. I definitely could. Fan art would be awesome. Let me know if you guys are interested in sending fan art, or like, maybe I'll try to set up a P.O. box or something. I'll think about that. But yeah, let me know. Have segments. That's a good idea. Show fan art. Okay, that's a good idea. I'll probably do some more dancing. We can do a dance party. I want to do some, like, food reviews during the stream. I want to have, like, more of my props set up so we can take a look at some of the props. Definitely Halloween music. The spooky town will be set up and everything. I think it's going to be pretty fun once we get it all set up. I gotta still think of what ideas. I wanted to open a Hangouts for a few of them to like have a real like actual party going on. I thought that would be really cool. But yeah, those are some of the ideas I have. I was just hearing some of your ideas. I know those are going to be really awesome. And of course, we'll have Mr. Smiley, because we can't go wrong without our beloved Mr. Smiley, who needs to get done soon so I can have him in the rest of the live streams until that point. And because he's an original Hauntformer character, actually one of the first original Hauntformer characters, he might remain in my room for a while. Depending on how well he turns out. Hopefully he'll turn out pretty well, so that way he'll be cool. Oh, I forgot to show you guys. I actually did. That's a good idea with the Terror TV. Oh, when you sent me that. But, about having the newspaper set up with, like, the incident about Abandon, that's a great idea. So thank you. Anyways, this is a sound box. You probably saw me talk about this last year. Last year, this was in the Krampus room, whatever. And, this was used to play creepy Christmas music, but now it's going to be Mr. Smiley's voice box. I gotta think of where I'm gonna put it. I'm debating putting it underneath his underneath his tie. Or I maybe could fit it in his head, like right at the bottom. But I don't know. Because his lights will be in there. But anyways, when you walk by him... Or now it's not working. What? Why'd it cut off? Uh-oh. I think the batteries are dying. But you get the idea. It's his creepy laugh. That's his... That's Mr. Smiley's laugh. So, imagine this thing standing... This thing is gonna be tall, too. This is taller than me, you guys. Imagine walking down a hallway with this... I would not like it myself. But that's why I'm on the other end of the haunting. Wow, you made it on the stream. Good job, Jace. I like the Smiley. He's inspired me to make a fictional amusement park. That's awesome. That's so cool. I asked a question. Are you a serial killer? We don't talk about that here. You can send me a direct message about that. Yeah, but thank you guys so much for all the support. Make sure to check out my other YouTube channel too, The Glog. I'm going to try to post soon on there too. I'd really appreciate it. You can go in any one of my videos, and there's a link that says subscribe to my other channel, The Glog. I'd really appreciate it. And I'm not sure if I'm going to take phone calls tonight, you guys. I know some people have been trying to call me. I'm not sure if I'm going to do phone calls tonight. I'm just going to kind of keep it, like, talking. But... for those monster mashes and in the future, I will probably do it in the future. So thank you guys for understanding. And yeah, I think that's a really cool idea to do the voice for Mr. Smiley. I might do it for like the promotional ads I'm debating. But as far as like in the haunted house, he might just be laughing. But that is a cool idea. Let me strap his mask or face on top of his head. That way, and again, I'll have to secure this better. This is just using the little tie that they included for the mask. By the way, in case anyone's wondering what this is a mask that was made, I think, last year by Morbid Enterprises, one of my favorite Halloween companies. And I saw this at the store. And it was one of the first... Well, I've had this idea for a while of... Well, when emojis were getting popular and stuff, before we have the Emoji Movie and stuff, and they were kind of goofy, I'm like, what if that was creepy? What if there was, like, an amusement park with, like, emojis hanging down with, like, creepy faces? And then I saw this mask at Halloween City, and I'm like, what if there was a whole amusement park idea that revolved around this center of a smiley face, something that you see all the time. And then, well, actually this was previous, we were at an amusement park in Wisconsin. There was an amusement park in Wisconsin, and we were going on this roller coaster, and I look over, and there's this old decrepit ride with vines and water all on it, and it really was creepy. So I thought, you know what, it'd be really awesome to do that. And my other channel is the Glog. Like the vlog, but it's with a G. And thank you, Lucy, I really appreciate that. Hope you'll subscribe to my other channel, too, the Glog. You're going to dress up as Mr. Smiley? That'd be so awesome. If you do dress up as Mr. Smiley, anybody, please send me photos. I'd love to post them. What type of time? What types of tips would you give to people for starting a haunted house? That's a great question. The first thing is know your time and your location is key before you even get started. Know how much time you'll have allotted to make the haunted house and know where it's going to be. That way you can prepare for how complex it's going to be. I only have a few days to put mine together, so mine's not really super detailed. Not as near as I want it to be, but that's just the time I have allotted. So unfortunately that's what I have to do. So I try to get a lot of stuff prepared beforehand. If you have a month, then you're open to that time slot. Another great tip is to center it around a specific theme. That way you can have your rooms based off that theme and have a smooth flow through it. So those are just a few tips. That's awesome. I'm glad your guys' spirits are opening. Your spirit's already open? Post some videos. I'm sorry, what was your question, Zach? Blueberry is pretty good. What material do you use for the haunted house? I use, well, it's always a running joke. There's this running joke that I use I'm the blue tarps haunter. And it's true, I am. I am the blue tarps haunter, and I love the blue tarps. They're easy, they're cheap, they're really easy to set up. You can put, grommets in them and hang them right up, use a rope, and you got them up. They're good quality, and they're very cheap and affordable. And let me see the, I don't know if it's loading. I might have to check later, Zach, because it wasn't loading. So I'll have to check later, but thank you for sending me that. Thank you. Flatwoods Monster? That would be a great idea. Oh, Jaden, you know I can't stop. But I would like to get black tarps instead of blue, but usually they don't have black. But maybe I'll have to special order them online. That's a good idea. Because the blue looks so bad sometimes, just being honest. But it is cheap. And we're budget haunters. Until, if I go pro, then I won't be using blue tarps anymore. But until I go pro, blue tarps. Or tarps. I want to know who you're going to be. Hauntformer, you're going to make some... yes, I am making some merchandise. You will be seeing it very, very soon. Including Hauntformer logos for all things Halloween shirts, Mr. Smiley and Smiley World merchandise. So it should be pretty fun. Yeah, the skull shirt's pretty cool. Can you use a trash bag? If you break it apart, you might be able to. But I would recommend using trash bag material rather than actual trash bags because it's more durable than actual trash bags that can rip and tear easily. Do you do Funko Pop reviews? Oh, you own a store. What? No way. I'm not sure. Are you into, like, sponsoring videos at all? Or if you're able to give, like... Because I would love to review some of your Funko Pops. Including they just came out with new Shining and Psycho ones. If you'd be interested at all, please send me an email at hauntformer@gmail.com. But I'm really excited for those regardless, and Funko Pops are kind of cool. You ready for this? I'm ready. I'm ready. Will Mr. Smiley be a stick fig? Okay, a lot of people are asking what Mr. Smiley's going to look like. He's going to be pretty darn thin. You can see right there, that is probably going to be his main body. And the reason is I want him to look really thin. Almost like an anorexic Mickey Mouse. Like, you know how Mickey Mouse is still have like is like black with the skin, but it's a thick, like a human. This is like bone thin. Plus, you have to remember, he's been sitting in an abandoned amusement park for years, like 30 years rotting out there. Most likely, a lot of the things on him were falling off. Yeah, Little Zappy is pretty cool. You should dress up like Mr. Smiley? I might. You never know. I will have to check out those. Wow, that's cool. Yeah, I know a lot of people get the talk on the last stream. And the merchandise, that's a great question. How much is the merchandise? Unfortunately, as much as I want to sell it for really cheap, the company that I do it through has their set prices already. So I think for like a basic t-shirt design, I think it's like 17 something. The only thing is the shipping's sometimes a bummer, because that adds a few dollars onto it. So I think it's like 17 for a t-shirt. The hoodies are pretty darn expensive. I'll be completely honest with you guys. The hoodie was like $40-something. But I also put on there, I can't remember if I put mugs on there. Oh, I can't remember what I put. Yeah, it was like 17 and then a few dollars shipping, so it was like 23 with shipping. For a t-shirt, men and women, and there was a kid t-shirt too. And then a hoodie. And then what else did I have on there? What else? I swear I know it. It's on the tip of my tongue. Can we see a picture? I will post the pictures of the shirts once, because they have to be approved and everything. So once that happens, I know so many people are asking. Thank you, Patrick, for sending me an email. Let me check my spread shirts and see if I can find the pictures. Hopefully they're in high resolution too. So let me pull it up. My email is hauntformer, all one word, @gmail.com. Yeah, so if you're ever wondering, it's just my username. And the Glogs in the Glogs email is the glog316 @gmail.com. The music is currently Unicorn's Lullaby by Mayu, or Miyu. No way, you're going as Robbie Rotten? Hey, I hope that guy's doing okay, too. Do you know anything about him? Jaden, I'll try. I know it does go fast, I'm sorry. Hang on, I'm trying to log into my Spreadshirt so I can show you guys the designs. And the designs will look weird when you see them because they're mostly cropped so it looks funny, but on the shirts they look much better. Where's my login? Sorry. I am currently not doing the phone calls, so I apologize about that, but I will be maybe in the next stream. Oh, that's cool. That's a good costume, the Scarecrow. I've never been to Fright Fest, unfortunately, but that would be cool. I might go to Halloween Horror Nights this year, and I might live stream from it, if that's possible. You were a zombie cat? That's cool. We are number one. That's a great, awesome. Thanks, Rory, for sending me. Rory asked if Mr. Smiley's supposed to be an animatronic, like Five Nights at Freddy's, or a mascot suit. While there were mascot suits at Smiley World, the Mr. Smiley himself is the animatronic version. Kind of like they sometimes have animatronic Mickey Mouses. One of the inspirations for it is actually, you know the movie Vacation? I don't know if you've seen it. It's with Chevy Chase. You know, there's like Christmas Vacation. Well, there's the original Vacation, and in the movie they go to this place called Wally World about Marty Moose. You know, that's the mascot. Marty Moose is the mascot, and when they get there, there's a statue of him. So that's one of the inspirations I had for it. Why can't I log into my Spreadshirt? Let me see if it'll work. Yeah, Vacation. Why won't it work? And what's up, Rob? Whoa, that's cool. What a coinky-dink that you're wearing the same shirt. Oh, and thank you for sending the email. I'll have to check it out. I'm trying to load these Spreadshirt designs. Oh, that's a great question, Jaden. It is by a company called Spreadshirt. And you can upload your designs there. Just make sure they're copyright free, because that would be not a lot of... Do you got yourself or a lonely potato? Could we send you fan art? Yeah, I will probably try to print some of the fan art out, if not all of it, of Mr. Smiley. That way I want a bunch of posters all over the wall of him. Let me try to log in the Spreadshirt. Log in. Alright, let's see. Sorry, this is annoying. I'm leaving. He just won't read my comments. I'm sorry about that. What was your comment? Sorry. I know it's been going so fast. I've been checking my email. I've been checking, Beep, beep, Georgie. I'll try to read it. Let me type. Rotting pumpkin designs? I think I have, yeah. Yeah, sorry. It's just going fast. I'm sorry if I'm not reading your comments. I haven't been to either of them yet, unfortunately. Either of the Halloween Horror Nights. 32 minutes, you're right. Make another Mr. Smiley fan art, cool. Bye, see you soon. I don't know if I would sell any of my zombie babies, I'm not sure. Do I work at Spirit? I currently don't, but I might in a few months, or in a month. I am currently not accepting phone calls, I'm sorry. Captain EO? What's the prop you're looking most forward to? I am most likely... Oh, I saw your comment. Should I get Halloween 2 Michael Myers mask or the Halloween 6? I think the Halloween 2's cooler, but it couldn't fit on my head, so I got the Halloween 6, but the Halloween 2 is much better, and I still want it. Maybe my head will get smaller. Why won't this log in? You guys, I might just have to post it on my social media, so go follow me on social media, and I'll try to post it, so I do apologize about that. I'm trying to check some of my emails. Thank you guys for sending all the emails. And yeah, I will try to print out those. Want a balloon, bucko? Oh, and thank you, David. I got your email, and I definitely will try to do that. Do you offer those particular pops? The Psycho Norman Bates and the Jack Torrance Shining ones? Maybe even the new Pennywise the Clown? I can try to do those. Maybe I can do Funko Pop Week. That'd be cool. I'm sorry, Lucy. Let me try to find it. What was your comment, Lucy? I can't seem to find it. Oh, I saw your spirits open. Do you have a video? Because a lot of people say their spirits open, but I don't believe it is. I don't believe a lot of them are yet because the flag store location isn't open yet. The flagship location. And they don't have any of their themes confirmed on their social media yet, so usually they don't open the doors until at least those are done. And yes, yeah, by now a lot of people have heard of the themes already. Yeah, so if you could take a few videos, that'd be spooktacular. Well, thank you, Fighting Arrow. I'm sure, yeah, I'm sure I got inspired by a lot of haunters when I was a kid, so thank you so much. I appreciate that. And God bless, too. How old am I? I am 18. Merchandise. Do I have professional haunted houses? I don't really. Not for a while. That's why maybe I'll be the first. You have that old lady voice when you called me? Yeah, I sometimes prank people. And I will try to post on my social media about my merchandise. And I thank you, Jaden, for asking. I don't know if I will, because a lot of people have asked about that. But it should be fine. Just notify me if anyone... I just don't like foul language is the main thing. The 7-foot clown's quite cool. Are you a really big fan of Halloween? I think so. Do I have Google Hangout? I do, but it hasn't been working, so I'll have to check that. Are you getting Alien Capsule? I just might, Rory. I very well could be. I have mentioned this in previous streams. I have confirmed that I am getting Hazmat Zombie. He should be in the mail next Tuesday. Next Tuesday, I should have him. Bye, Lucy. Have a great night. Stay spooky. If I go to Halloween Horror Nights, I will definitely try to vlog, maybe even live stream, but if not... Aw, thank you guys. I'm glad you guys are, inspired. I need to, like, combine all my evil laughs. Hi, Hotel Mario. Did you hear about the Janglin' Bones animatronic? The who? Me like skeletons. Thank you, I try. Hey, bucko. Don't you want a balloon? Take it. Where do I live? That'd be kind of creepy to give out. I don't know if I'll give out that information. But I do live in Florida. I do live in Florida. Although a lot of people do. Why are you sad, Jessica? Please do tell me. You gotta turn that smile upside down. Right, Mr. Smiley? Mr. Smiley? You're not gonna sound happy in your videos, Jaden? Why not? What's that Pumpkin Limax in the background? You mean right there? That's the Mad Pumpkin Patch. I haven't done a review of him yet. He's really cool, except the little spinny thing stopped spinning. The little one did. I don't know if I'm getting toe tagged. And yeah, Jaden and I have met many, many times. We need to do more videos this year. We do. Can you do a meet and greet in Florida? That would be pretty cool. Maybe I'll do a meet and greet at, like, Spirit. And by meet and greet, I mean I'll just be at Spirit. And if I see you, I'll meet and greet you. Or you gotta kind of... I'm not just gonna walk up to people like, hey, how you doing? I'm hauntformer. You're who now? I guess maybe if you're PewDiePie, you could get away with that, but not me. Yeah, I know we should hang out more, Jaden. Let me know if you're interested in doing those monster mashes with me, like a Halloween party in October. You just dropped your phone. No. Don't ignore me. Jangle and Bones. Oh, yeah, I did see that. I did see that. Mac, call your subscribers Juggies and say there are Juggies in your old... They're Juggies? Can we see the smiley mask? Yeah. I mean, it's... I still have to install the LEDs into his eye sockets, and I also have to work on his body. I gotta wait till his tie gets in. But after all that, I mean, it's gonna be... Should I get the swinging decrepit doll or the 5-foot swinging ghost? I don't know. It's really just up to you. But I don't know. I kind of like the ghost. The doll's not... I'm not a huge fan of the doll. Stop scaring you. I can't. Boo! And I do have work. I'm sorry, Jaden. But I'm sure we'll find a time soon. You made the mask? I did not make the mask. This is actually from Morbid Enterprises. And it's called, like, Evil Smile or something. I forgot what it was. But I might consider seeing if I can't make something like it to sell or do something with... I don't know. I also want to do some more giveaways, and maybe I'll give away some stuff that I've made or something. Maybe I'll make some custom... Would you think a giveaway with some props, maybe a light or two, and like a custom hauntformer zombie head would be cool? I don't know. Yeah, it might work, Jaden. And yeah, I think that's pretty obvious, too. McJuggernuggets. That's cool. Professional haunted houses rock. Smiles come from dark places. Can you help me find the locations of Spirit Halloween in Florida? They'll have the locator very soon. And let's be... I have to work Monday too. Sorry, Jaden. You should do a movie based on... I was considering doing like a short film mockumentary about like someone trying to venture into the amusement park at night. Art of Mr. Smiley. Sorry, it's not loading on my phone, but I will try to get it. Thank you, Rob. Are you going to make another horror short? Awesome. Oh, that's cool. You're working on an animatronic? That's sweet, Rory. And yes, I have two. I have two, and I have one in the works. And then Worm People 6 are we on? Is further down, or 5. One of the two. I think 5 we're on. There's 2 I'm working on, or one Jared and I did, one I did, and then one we want to do in the future. The first one is about this kid who goes crazy after these girls prank call him and tell him that they're being, like, possessed. Or they're just prank calling him, like they're distressed, like, help, help, help! And it's just a prank, and then they're laughing. And he, like, drives to their house thinking that they're hurt, and he just goes nuts. And that one's a good one. Creepy, though. Disturbing. And the other one is one that I made with my mom, which is about this lady who has a very unsettling past, and she thinks that there's someone in her house. So that one's a definite. So hope you guys will like those whenever they come out. Mac, you're sad because I want to tell you that I'm going to Funtime Jason Voorhees and you're not reading it. I'm very sorry. That's cool, though. Funtime Jason Voorhees. Well, hello to your cat. Bye, Lucy. Hope you have a great night. Stay spooky. What happened with the pumpkin mask? I've never seen it come out. Which pumpkin mask? And sorry. Names. I might. You guys have a great night. I don't know. A lot of people are leaving. See you soon. Scream. I can't think of a good night thing. Can you tell me when you will do a theme leak? I don't know if I'll do a theme leak. I'll probably just wait. And thank you, Dylan. God bless you too, bud. If you can't wake up from a nightmare, maybe you're not asleep. That's creepy. I like that. Oh, and I'm sorry about that. If anyone did call that, that's not good. How would you recommend getting over a fear of chainsaws? Fear of chainsaws is probably more common sense. But just don't get near a moving chainsaw with your hands. But, I mean, you have to remember, it is dangerous to get your hand close to a chainsaw, but if you're using it correctly with the safety features, it should be fine. My grandpa's used chainsaws forever, and he's been fine. And sorry, you guys, the comments are streaming really fast, so if I don't answer your question, it's nothing against you. I just can't see it. This mask, I forgot the exact name of it. Let me look it up. Hang on. And again, I won't be able to see your comments, so hang on. Wait until I turn towards the screen, then you can send me your questions. Morbid Enterprises Smile Mask. I can't remember if I ordered it off of eBay, because I don't know if they stopped making it, but... Where is this thing? Let me go to images. I slapped Smiley in the face. Oh yeah, no problem. The Michael Myers version 2 is definitely a great way to go. Just sometimes it's hard to fit on your face. It was hard for me anyways. Maybe I just have a big head. Where is this? Sorry, you guys, I'm not able to find it, but it's a... Oh, here it is. Okay, it is called Emoji Killer. See, it's emoji. It's called Bloody Happy Latex Face Mask Adult Scary Halloween Emoji Killer Smiley Face or something. It's on eBay. Oh, it's temporarily sold out, but they have other ones. Happy Bloody Smiley Face. Oh, it's a Form Novelties mask. But it is made by Morbid Enterprises, so it's a bit hard to see here, but here's some results for it. So you can get your own, and if you do dress up like Mr. Smiley, or actually call it Mr. Smiley, please let me know. I'd love to share your posts. Any ideas? I don't know. Classic monsters work great. Jumping Spider? I don't know. I'm sure you might return this year. Oh, the Pumpkinhead Mask? I don't know. I'm trying to figure out where the original one went, but we haven't made a Pumpkinhead in a while. Jaden was in the last one, so if you haven't seen the second one, go check that out. It was called Night of Pumpkinhead, I think, or something like that. Can't remember exactly. You want to get shout-outed, Jimmy Elliott? You just did. Wow, you guys are... Voice acting, yeah. And what was the question, Hotel Mario? And let's all be respectful, you guys. We can have fun without, losing our chill pills. Also, I might be going to bed soon. So, it is 12:29. I gotta work tomorrow, too. Poop. You got a shout out, Guava Kevin. You got a shout out. And you guys, I do apologize for people who are being inappropriate. I hope you'll stop and still enjoy the stream, though, but we don't want inappropriate. Alright, have a great night, Rory. Thank you. I work at Winn-Dixie. It's a local grocery store. But yeah, it's very fun. And hopefully I'll be getting a new job soon. Yellow contacts and turn around. Oh. I should. That'd be funny. Like Michael Jackson. Mr. Smiley versus other mascots. Yeah. Come on. Alright, you guys. I do apologize, but I'm going to have to... Unfortunately, though I don't like to, I have to block you. Sorry about that. Look at my phone. What? Oh, the other way. Jumping Spider is coming back. Oh, that's cool. That's definitely spooktacular. That is straight out creepy. Alright, you guys. We're gonna end the stream in like 2 minutes. So, any last little comments or questions? I will definitely try to answer your questions. If you have any more, leave an email with me. And I will be doing a live stream soon. I wanted to get this one out because I won't be doing one for at least until probably at least until next Tuesday. So I do apologize. Oh, thank you for seeing my stream. Thanks, Halloween Crazy. Thank you, Isaiah. Thank you all for watching. You guys are awesome. Hope you guys stay blessed. And spooky, too. And yes, I did see David's TV video. It was very cool. I'm very surprised that the zombie moves much faster than I thought. It makes it much better. What kind of music do I listen to? I love older, like, 70s music, even 50s music, and 40s. I also listen to this artist, Keith Green. He's a Christian singer, and he's one of my favorites. Use your magical powers to make my package arrive early. I really wish I could. I would do the same on my packages all the time. Yeah. Rest in peace, stream. 2017 to 2017. Well, hope you guys have a great night. I think it's pretty late. And yes, yes, David, I believe, from Collectible Fireworks, I did read your email. Can you send me an email regarding if you have the Shining Jack Torrance pop figures, the Pennywise the Clown It pop figures, and the Psycho or Annabelle pop figures, some of the horror ones that have recently come out? I'd really appreciate it. And I probably wouldn't be able to order them for several days, because I don't get my next, like, work check until, like, Tuesday or something, so then I can keep you informed. Awesome, thanks for messaging me. I'll definitely try to check it out. Alright, you guys, we're gonna end the stream. Hope you have a great night. Stay spooky. And also, to get over that fear, just remember they can't hurt you, and that it's just a loud noise. And, with that, you know, you're in no real danger. So thank you guys for watching. Stay spooky. Stay blessed. And remember, for all things Halloween, this is Hauntformer. Go check out my social media and the blog. Do it. Do it. Oh, hey, Jared. You just made it to the tail end. But go back, rewatch it. You gotta do it. You gotta go back and watch the beginning of it. Alright, thank you, David. Sounds good. Stay spooky. See you soon, Jared. Everyone wave bye to Jared, even though he can't see you at all. But thank you, guys. I must go back and lie in my coffin. And I'm 18, too. For all things Halloween, this is Hauntformer. Oh, good. That was not as bad as I thought. Click that subscribe button and go in the description of any one of my videos and subscribe to the blog, or I'll hurt you. No, I won't. If you don't follow me on social media, do it right now. Go do it. Or in 10 days, every one of your loved ones will be exactly the same and nothing will change, but I will be upset. So do it. And if you don't say have a great night. To everyone in the chat, Mr. Smiley and myself will visit you in your dreams tonight. And we will do things you wish you never could have seen. Do it. And, Cameron, I don't think I've heard of that one. Go subscribe. Have a great night, you guys. Now, if you excuse me, I must be going to bed. Sleep tight. And here's a shout out to my friend Isaiah. I know you're watching, Isaiah. Yeah, I'm there for you. Uh-oh. I'm there for you, bud. Thank you for checking out the live stream again. If you enjoy the live streams, please give it a thumbs up. Share it with your friends. Tell your friends, go watch Hauntformer. Go watch the Glog. Go check out Mac Ralston. Who is that guy? I don't know. But he's a little chunky like peanut butter. Alright, thank you, Cameron. Good night, you guys. Oh, man. Another long day. I guess it'd be kind of important to turn off the camera, I guess. It's not weird to sleep in the costume. I guess it kind of is. Alright. Let's put Mr. Smiley back. Say goodnight to the fine folks, Smiley. They love you too. Good night. There was once a man that I knew. He was a private detective, and one night he heard that a woman who had a caretaker found her dead on the bottom floor of her apartment. Since he was a private detective, he researched the backstory and found out that 2 years beforehand her husband was found on the bottom floor. He suffocated in his sleep. That night, he drove to the old woman's house. After hearing the 911 phone call that she made. When he arrived, he found her on top of the stairs, looking down at the dead caretaker laying on the floor. He searched all over but couldn't find the murderer. Finally, he gave up. He went upstairs, looking, searching for her. He found her on the top of the steps. He asked if he could search upstairs. She told him there was nothing up there since she had been up there the whole night, but he assured her that the woman could still be upstairs, that the murderer could be upstairs. She let him pass hesitantly to look upstairs, and disturbingly, what she saw What he saw frightened her. What he saw frightened him. It was not what he saw, but what he did not see. And what he did not see was a phone. Suddenly, he heard the crashing of a wheelchair as he saw an empty apartment beneath the stairs. Good night. That's all from me. I know this was long. But just remember, stay creepy. Goodbye, and thank you all for watching. Stay blessed and awesome. And for all things Halloween, this is Hauntformer. I'll watch you while you sleep.